Alright, what's up guys? My name's Taylor. I'm the developer behind Eclipseum. I've gotten a lot of requests to do this video, so here I am doing it for you guys. So first of all, a little disclaimer, nothing I say should be interpreted as financial advice. I'm only here to educate people on what Eclipseum is, how it works. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, so do your own research. So little background on me. My formal education, my degree is in mechanical engineering. I've been working the last 5 years as a controls and automation engineer. So that's sort of where I got my introduction to programming. First got into crypto in 2015 with Bitcoin. Got into Ethereum in 2017. Then really got interested in DeFi, like I'd say early 2019 when I discovered Maker and Uniswap. Particularly Uniswap, the idea that you could replace a traditional centralized exchange where you got an order book with matching up buyers and sellers at different prices. You could replace that complex system with just a simple automated market maker AMM. Using the constant product market maker equation. The price is just defined by the ratio of the two assets in the liquidity pool. That was like really sort of a turning point for me. That was like such a beautiful idea. I got real inspired by it, and I was like, man, I got to build my own project. I didn't want to sit on the sidelines anymore. I wanted to build something. So the next question was, all right, well, what are you going to build? There's a lot of people building stuff in the space already. So I saw a lot of people in DeFi talking about money Legos, right? And these like financial building blocks that all fit together and create this bigger financial system. But I didn't see many people or anyone really working on the base layer of, like a true store of value asset. We have stable coins like DAI, which is a great decentralized stable coin, but it's pegged to, it's pegged to the US dollar. So, which, is getting inflated a lot, especially right now. So it's getting devalued. So that doesn't make for a very good store value. Ether, the asset, has been a pretty good store value. So in my mind, it's kind of like, all right, the question is, all right, can we make a better stable coin, or sorry, a better store of value than Ether on the Ethereum blockchain? And that's sort of what I've set out to do with Eclipseum. So the next question is, all right, well, what makes the optimal store value? And I thought about this for a while, and in my mind, there's three things that make the optimal store value. And first of all, it has to have a tendency to go up in value over time, right? That's pretty obvious. If the asset is going down in value, that's not a very good store value. Secondly, it needs to have minimal downside volatility, right? So we have two kinds of volatility. We got upside and downside volatility. There's nothing wrong with upside volatility. No one's complaining about when when their investment goes up really fast. That's awesome. We're not worried about that. It's that downside volatility that makes investors nervous and that we want to minimize. Okay, so that's the second thing, minimal downside volatility. And then the third thing is high liquidity. So it's got to be an asset that is liquid, so that when new buyers come in, they can buy a lot of it without pushing the price way up in the process and getting a lot of price slippage. And then when those people choose to exit and sell, they need to be able to sell a significant amount without tanking the price and getting a lot of price slippage in the process there. And when I say high liquidity, that of course means high liquidity relative to the market cap, right? So if Eclipseum is sitting at a $500,000 market cap, it's still not going to be that liquid, but it's going to be liquid. It's going to have high liquidity relative to that market cap. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. So those are the three things in my mind that make a good store value: tendency to go up in value, minimal downside volatility, and high liquidity. And so those were sort of the three design requirements that I set out to optimize and maximize when I designed Eclipseum. And I think it does that pretty well. I think it does maximize those three things. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for this first video. I plan on doing a lot more of these. I want to go into more depth in future videos, you know, get into some of the numbers, some of the math, the tokenomics, um, all that good stuff, some of the game theory. So yeah, and if there's anything in particular you guys want me to talk about in future videos, just drop it in the comments, and I will try to talk about it. So thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one.